So my first kiss was when I was in 6th grade, and it was my boyfriend. You know how boyfriends were in middle school. Didn't even talk to one another. Yeah, you were going out. We had gone swimming at the swimming pool, and so he went behind the building because he wanted to kiss me. He told me to follow him, and so we went behind the building, we pecked, and then we came out and everyone was staring at us, and it was very embarrassing. But it was my first time, so I was proud. I got it under my belt, and that was that.
I'm back talking to you in another dating story time thing. This time people are going to tell us about their first kiss stories. Kisses are high risk. There's so much that can go wrong, physically and emotionally. You may have a plan, and you may forget that plan when the pressure's on.
All right, so I was eating a piece of pizza, and I was already really nervous, and my mouth was full, so I used that as an excuse to not have to do it, and then I did it anyway with pizza in my mouth.
Rihanna Bildarea, my good friend who helps me frequently with the blog, helped me interview some of these people today that gave their stories, and she included her own story, so this is her.
This guy drove 4.5 hours to see me, and we were just hanging out, and then he kissed me, and I was so surprised that I didn't do anything. My lips didn't move at all. I didn't kiss back.
Did you kiss again after that?
Yeah, it got better. I wasn't gonna make him drive all that way and then not kiss him, but
Oftentimes we're young and immature and full of raging hormones when we have our first kiss. Here's a few of those stories.
It was at one of my brother's football games, and I was behind the bleachers with one of his teammates' little brothers, and his name was Tyler, and now he's a really good family friend. It wasn't anything special, just kissed, and it was really awkward. We didn't talk for 4 years after that. And it's kind of funny because my parents make fun of us for it all the time because they saw it happen. Yeah. But of course I talked about it for years, and I had the biggest crush on him forever. I'm pretty sure I still do because he's pretty hot now, I'll be honest.
It was quick and random. It was during prom.
Okay.
Was it your date?
Yes, it was.
Oh, good.
It'd be very bad if it wasn't.
I guess I'll use the time when I was in 8th grade and it was truth or dare. And I was with my best friend and a boy that I thought was really cute and a bunch of other people, and she dared me to kiss him, and I was like, oh, I can't, but I will. And then we just kissed really quickly, and that was it. It was done.
My first kiss, junior high, and it was your first boyfriend or whatever. And all my friends were like, what, you haven't kissed him yet? And so one day we were just hanging out outside, whatever, we would in junior high. And they were just okay, you have to go kiss him. Just go kiss him. And so I just went and kissed him, and he was totally not prepared for it at all. And it was kind of traumatic for him.
When you try to kiss someone and you're rejected, it hurts. When you try to kiss someone for your first kiss and you're rejected, it hurts more. Here's some stories of kiss rejection. Don't cry, they have happy endings.
So the first time I kissed my boyfriend, I kind of denied him at first, and so he was kind of sad, but then it happened anyway.
So I'd been liking this girl for a long time, and I just did not. I was so scared to kiss her. I was like, oh, I've never kissed a girl before. I'm gonna suck so bad. She's never kissed a guy either. So I'm just oh man, she went for it, and I rejected her. I was like, oh no, I gotta go somewhere. I gotta poop. I don't know. Something so weird. And so it's right before Halloween, and I'm dressed as James Bond, and she's dressed as a pirate. It's just a weird combo. So we're outside in the street, and we're sitting there talking for 2 hours, and she's just right up in my face, and I'm just okay, I gotta do it. And so you know how you think of your first kiss, you come in and you both kiss and then you break apart, and it's this amazing thing. No, it just went straight. Lips touched, hardcore makeout, didn't stop for an hour and a half. It was insane. And I was like, what have I been missing for ever?
If you like these stories, be sure to leave a comment or send us an email at averagedating@gmail.com. Also, if you would like to share your first kiss story, if it's interesting or funny or horrific, you can email us at averagedating@gmail.com also. and we may put it in the next segment that we do. Also, we still don't have a name for this yet, so if you have a good idea for one, let me know. Here's the final story.
I was sitting by a fire, and then this Colombian girl just came up to me and kissed me. Simple as that.
Were you in Colombia?
No, I was in international school. It was like there's some exchange students, and she just walked up to me, made eye contact, and just went for it. I was pretty confused at that time, but of course I would just go for it.